Black Americans are only about 6% Catholic, but they make up the majority share of parishioners at quite a few churches around the USA. In this video, we'll be exploring the top 10 majority Black Catholic churches in the United States. From historic landmarks to modern sanctuaries, each church brings its own unique story and mission. Now, let's take a look. Number 10. St. Sabina Catholic Church, founded in 1916 in a storefront on Chicago's South Side, later moved to its English Gothic location in 1933. Originally serving an Irish immigrant community, it experienced demographic changes in the 1960s and evolved under Monsignor McMahon into a majority Black parish. In 1981, Father Michael Pfleger, a white priest, became pastor and reshaped Mass with African motifs, gospel music, and a Black Christ mural. Today, the 2,500-member congregation is over 90% African American, with a strong social welfare mission. They run job centers, housing, youth programs, and launched national efforts against poverty, violence, and drugs. Number 9. St. Benedict the More Catholic Church in Pittsburgh's Hill District was built in 1894, becoming a permanent Black Catholic parish after merging with St. Bridget, St. Richard, and other congregations. In 1968, an 18-foot statue of St. Benedict, patron saint of Black Catholics, was placed atop the tower. That same year, Father Augustus Taylor Jr. became the first Black pastor in the Pittsburgh diocese. Over decades, the congregation has remained overwhelmingly African American, maintaining gospel-infused liturgy. In 2020, it was restored as a personal parish to serve Black Catholics specifically, though all are welcome, solidifying its cultural, spiritual, and social mission. Number 8. St. Joseph Catholic Church in Alexandria, Virginia, was founded in 1916 on Alexandria's Uptown District to serve African American Catholics under segregation, led by Thomas Blair and Josephite Father Joseph Kelly, with key financial support from Mother Catherine Drexel. Though re-designated as a territorial parish in 1967, it remains the only Black Catholic parish in the Diocese of Arlington and continues to draw predominantly African American worshipers, many descendants of the founding families, as well as people of all races inspired by its warm, gospel-infused liturgy and strong communal spirit. The parish engages in Black Catholic ministries, Knights of Peter Claver, and community building initiatives. Number 7. St. Josephine Bakhita Parish in St. Louis, Missouri, was formed in October 2023 by merging 3 former Irish-rooted parishes whose neighborhoods became predominantly African American. Named after St. Josephine Bakhita, a former Sudanese slave canonized in 2000, the parish embraces Black Catholic identity through gospel-style worship, youth choirs, culturally rooted homilies, and strong community outreach like housing redevelopment via its We Build Together initiative. Though open to all, St. Josephine Bakhita intentionally centers Black Catholic spirituality, fostering a faith community that speaks to its congregation's culture, history, and ongoing needs. Number 6. St. Wenceslaus Catholic Church, established in 1872 by Czech immigrants in East Baltimore's Little Bohemia, built its current Italianate granite church by 1914 and once served around 7,000 Bohemian Catholics. As European families moved out during mid-20th century, the neighborhood gradually grew majority African American. Today, a vibrant, primarily Black congregation, it's administered by the Josephites, and members are known to greet and pray for newcomers. St. Wenceslaus stands as a beacon of hope in a struggling neighborhood, embracing its Czech heritage while centering Black Catholic worship, cultural expression, and active service to East Baltimore. Number 5. St. Alphonsus Liguori Church is located in North St. Louis and was founded in 1867 by Redemptorists. This majestic Gothic revival church, nicknamed The Rock, was originally built for Irish and German immigrants. After the mid-20th century, it evolved into a predominantly Black parish, with its liturgy influenced by African American worship styles and gospel choirs. In recent years, it's been a cultural and community anchor, hosting food pantries, health clinics, voter drives, and neighborhood cleanups. The church received a $500,000 preservation grant in 2025 to restore historic stained glass windows, among 30 national Black churches honored. Number 4. St. Augustine Catholic Church, also known as the Mother Church of Black Catholics in the U.S. Capitol, was founded in 1858 by freed Black Catholics worshiping under segregation at St. Matthew's Cathedral. After merging with St. Paul in 1961, it now serves around 3,000 members, primarily African American. The church features gospel choirs, Afrocentric art, Black folk imagery, and liturgy tailored to Black cultural identity. It's renowned for educational programs, social welfare initiatives, and historic milestones like hosting the first Black Catholic Congress in 1889. Today, it remains a vibrant hub of Black Catholic worship, culture, and community service. Number 3. Our Lady of Sorrows Basilica in Chicago's West Side was founded in 1874 by the Servite Fathers, and the current Italian Renaissance Revival Church was dedicated in 1902. It was named a basilica by Pope Pius XII in 1956. Originally serving Irish and Italian immigrants, it began becoming predominantly African American during the 1960s and 70s. Today, it's recognized as one of the few Black basilicas in the U.S., with a significant African American congregation. The basilica hosts novenas, gospel-infused outreach, and spiritual initiatives rooted in its West Side identity. It's also home to the National Shrine of St. Peregrine and continues weekly sorrowful mother novenas that once drew thousands. Number 2. St. Francis Xavier Catholic Church in Baltimore, Maryland, was founded in 1863 and is recognized as the first exclusively Black Catholic parish in the United States, rooted in worship among Haitian refugees and freed Black Catholics. Administered by the Josephites and now by the Puritans, the parish has maintained a profoundly African American identity. It was the first to implement shouting worship, a liturgical dance form emerging during the Black Catholic movement. Over generations, St. Francis Xavier has fostered leadership, hosting the first Black Catholic priest ordination, and developed robust ministry with education, orphan care, and community advocacy. Number 1. The Basilica of St. Mary of the Immaculate Conception in Norfolk, Virginia. Founded in 1791, it is the oldest Catholic parish in Virginia, predating the Diocese of Richmond by 29 years. In 1961, it merged with neighboring St. Joseph's, a Black Catholic parish staffed by the Josephites, and became a congregation that is now about 99% African American. In 1991, on its bicentennial, it was elevated by Pope John Paul II to the status of minor basilica. A $6.7 million restoration, completed in 2020, included discovery of historic tunnels and crypts under the church, possibly linked to the Underground Railroad, while revitalizing stained glass windows, woodwork, and the historic organ. Lord, bless these sacred churches and the faithful who gather there. Strengthen their witness, renew their joy, and let their light shine in truth and love. Amen.